So you've looked at some of the 55 plus communities around Phoenix and you're just not liking what you're seeing. You want to find something newer. You've been to Sun City, the homes built in the 60s, 70s, 80s. You're not afraid to go further out into the valley or further away from the main city. What are your alternatives? Hi, my name is Michael Smith. Thanks for watching our channel. Today we're going to talk about some new home communities around the Phoenix area. Again, most of them will be outside the Phoenix perimeter, but I'm going to go to a couple websites and share with you some of the builders that are building some 55 plus communities around the valley. Today we're going to take a look at some alternatives to some of the older 55 plus communities by looking at the websites of a couple of the newer home community builders in the greater Phoenix area. Remember, most of these communities are going to be further out away from the main city, or if they're in closer, they're going to be more expensive for the most part, depending on the amenities. But these are an alternative for people that want to get into a newer home in 55 plus living. Let me share my screen here. So in our standard MLS, first of all, if we go in and we put in homes that are active, 55 plus, I'm just going to say single family for now. I'll add patio townhome, 55 plus, and then I'm going to go into age restricted, which means 55 plus. There's 362 current homes available, and you can see primarily they're over here in the Sun City area, which is well known for 55 plus living, and out here in Mesa. Now, some of the newer home communities that are being built right now won't show up on this list unless there's some resales. But one of the ways you can find them, and most of them are going to be further away from the main city, and the reason is they were able to get the land. Look at way out down here, south of Phoenix and Queen Creek, Santan Valley, south of Chandler down here, and then further out west out here. So I'm going to take in my MLS and see if there's anything that's newer. So I'm going to basically put year built. I'm going to put 2015. And let's see what comes up. So we got 47 properties, and again, look what happens. Look at the way the map spread out even further. There's nothing in and around Phoenix or Scottsdale. You have some homes way out here, Rio Verde area, and then up in here, further out, away from things. Now, one thing you got to remember when you're buying in some of these communities that are further out and newer, you're not going to have as many fine dining restaurants. You're not going to have it's going to be more chains. Let's put it that way. You're going to have more chain type restaurants, unless you have something at the golf course and within your community or around the community. So your dining options and things to do is going to be limited. You may not have movie theaters. If you like to go to the main opera or any of the other things, you're going to have to go into downtown Phoenix for that. So you're going to have a little bit of a commute. But let's go ahead and take a look at these and see what we have for homes. And again, one thing you're going to get in a lot of these units is, you're going to get higher ceilings. Most of them are probably going to be 2 and 3 bedroom. You're going to have smaller square footages. So here we got in Casa Grande. I'm going to show you quick on the map where that's located. So that's way down here south of Chandler. That's pretty far south. I mean, that's a quarter of the way to Tucson. But let's take a look at what you get. It's $284,000. And it's built in, it's brand new. They're building them now, or they're brand new. They're built in 2022, 1,350 square feet, Pueblo townhomes. Let's see what they have for amenities. And one thing you have to keep in mind with every single 55 plus community is the amenity package. There's a lot of different amenities in these communities. So in this particular community, I'm not even seeing anything other than a community pool. So more than likely that would mean the HOA fee will be less and your activities fees will be less. But in here, the HOA is $412 a month. Take a look at the photos. So you can see again, it's attached. That's why it's a townhome. Patio home would be similar. Now there's a lot of times when the builders won't list on the MLS the new construction that they currently have available. This particular builder is, because they're probably trying to move the units quicker and they want more exposure. So this is one you can tell they were just finishing completion of it. Community pool right there. So with this one, it appears, you know, without looking into it further, that you're not going to have a ton of amenities, but you're going to have a newer unit, brand new unit, basically. And they have a couple of them here listed for sale. So now let's go to something in Maricopa, which is further down south too. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square foot, built in 2021. Possibly it's finished or it's not. Subdivision is Province, and it's a Meritage Homes community. It's $336,000. The community features here are biking and walking, clubhouse fee, rec room, tennis courts, a pool, heated pool, spa, guard gated entry into the subdivision. So here you got a guard gated community down in Maricopa. And again, because it's further out, they're able to buy the land much more cost effectively, let's say. 6,600 square foot lot. And again, these are just going to be some renderings and some layouts, but it's a 2-car garage. There's your floor plan. You got your laundry room, your master bathroom. You come into the house, you know, here's your kitchen. Then you got your living room right here. So you really couldn't necessarily see the back into the living room if you had a TV back there from the kitchen. It may be more difficult, but it's hard to say without going in. You can see how many lots are in the subdivision. Quite a big community. Anyway, you don't have a lot of information there. And it looks like we're finding a couple of those. So now let's go out to the west side of town in Buckeye and look at this unit. So this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,578 square foot unit, built in 2015. It's got a community pool. It's on a 5,500 square foot lot, and it's in Sundance. Let's go and see what it includes. Biking, walking path, clubhouse, community tennis, community media, community pool, heated pool, golf course, and the HOA, $285 every quarter. Now again, some of these HOAs are going to have more than one HOA. They may have 2 and they may have 3. Let me show you on the map. So it's way out here off the 10. So here's downtown Phoenix, here's Scottsdale. So basically it's a straight shot to downtown, probably take you, 20, 30 minutes to get there. Depends on traffic, because there's a lot more traffic out here and there's a lot of new construction going on out in this part of town. So again, you come in the front door, you have your kitchen here. You probably, let's see what we got. It's pretty similar actually to that other home. And again, the lot sizes will be similar. You can see, so your living area is back here. So you don't have a wall. Some of them may or may not have a wall, but for the most part, the new homes are going to be open concept living. They're going to have the island in the middle, and then you're going to have access to the living room so you could watch TV and entertain. And then most of them will have a little dining area, eat-in kitchen. You have a pantry, which is really nice. Some of them are going to have 8-foot ceilings, and some of them are going to have 9 as standard. Just depends. And you're normally going to have a small patio. Again, it's open concept, very simple. So another thing you'll notice in the newer homes, we used to use a lot of glass block in the bathrooms. So now they're just using frameless glass, granite countertops, walk-in closet. They're building these homes so they're small, but they're modern. Large full-size laundry. And then gravel is what we see, most of the communities, especially in Arizona. Got a small covered patio in the back. And then again, most of them will have at the minimum, they're going to have a community pool. So there's 47 properties. Again, the least expensive is $284,000. The most expensive is $1.2 million. Take a look at that one. It's a 3-bed, 3.5 bath, 2,700 square feet, built in 2019. Let's see what the HOA includes. So community features: biking, walking path, playground, community tennis, spa, golf course, and workout facility. The HOA is $1,169 a quarter, so around just under $400 a month. 7,100 square foot lot, and it's located in Santan Valley, which is further south down here. So here's the 10, and here's Santan Valley. Now the one thing about Santan Valley is getting there, you either have to come in off the 10 or you have to take the 60 and go south. So you're going to be closer into Chandler if you want to go into some major shopping or anything. Just, again, that's stuff people have to keep in mind. So you got 2-car garage plus what looks like a golf cart parking. Beautiful pool. You're right on the golf course here. Beautiful open kitchen, upgraded appliance package due to the price. Granite countertops. Open concept. Larger windows, lots of light. And again, the advantage to being on a golf course is some people that love golf love to be on the golf course, but the thing about it, it's at night when nobody's out there. You got privacy right out behind you, so you don't have another patio backing right up to you. Beautiful laundry room. Okay, so that's what you get out there. So if you're not finding what you want, that doesn't mean there's not more homes being built right now. So first of all, you can go into our website if you want to do some searches, and you can put in, go to the home page, and then basically come down to our detailed search. And then we have restricted 55 plus, and that'll pull up all the homes. Or you can do 55 plus homes here, and also 55 plus homes with golf right here. And our website is Scottsdale, Arizona .real estate or askmike.homes. All right, so now let's look at some of the builders that are building some of the builders that are popular or build a lot of homes around Phoenix, and some of them will build 55 plus. So here is Robeson Communities, and in Phoenix right now, I believe they have two communities available that are 55 plus. So it's robesonliving.com. Now the one thing I'm going to tell all you people, I understand you want to do all your research, go to the websites, check out these websites and the home plans and get information. But before you go look at the homes in the community, I really recommend that you get with your real estate agent and have someone there with you. And if you go in on your own without them in the beginning, they won't be able to help you. But these home builders, you know, they're in business for themselves. And when you walk into their communities and you sign their list, you're kind of on your own at that point. And I've had a client in the past that, you know, signed the paperwork and put down a deposit that they weren't going to get back. And that was around $40,000. So just be really careful and make sure you take your agent in from the beginning. You know, if the community, your agent can't make it, have him call the sales department and tell them that you're coming in and have you register with their name, just so you have someone to go through the process with you, especially to be there for your inspections. If you have any problems, you really need someone there to help stand up for you, you know, against the builder. Otherwise, basically, you're buying with the builder. And I've purchased brand new construction before. I had a bunch of problems with my drywall. They tried to force me to close before it was repaired. I told them I wouldn't do it. Everybody was upset, and I ended up reselling the home right away in the community. I just wasn't happy with the quality. So here's another builder. So we had robesonliving.com, Shea Homes, so Trilogy 55 plus with Shea Homes. You know, they make some great communities. I love golfing in one of their communities out in Verde River right here. But they have communities around the valley. You can see what they offer. So there's another builder for you, Shea Homes. Another one that's a popular builder with that is Taylor Morrison Homes. So Taylor Morrison Homes right here, they have their Phoenix area communities. Now, not all their communities are 55 plus. So if you look over here, Estrella right here, 55 plus communities from 357,000. Meridian right here. So there's two of their communities that are 55 and up. And again, this is Taylor Morrison Homes. And remember, you know, based on the location and the price, that's what's going to determine what you're getting for the home. So you go into it again, maybe the communities have less amenities, or maybe they're using lesser quality building materials, just depending on where you're at. Another popular builder is Meritage Homes. So that you can see they have a lot of communities, 37 communities in Phoenix. And then you can look through and we try to find out which ones are available in 55 plus. For some reason, can't scroll down this page. But anyway, you know, you can search their site for 55 plus communities, or you can look at some of just their standard single family home communities. And again, most of these are going to be outside. Look at the map here. You know, a lot of them are going to be outside of the Phoenix area on the outskirts. So again, that's Meritage Homes. And then there's one other builder that's building some 55 up. I don't even want to mispronounce their name, but Kehavnian. So they're also building some communities. You can see this one's out near Sun City. Four Seasons at Sun City West. And we'd want to check and see, you know, what kind of properties they have available. I purchased one of their homes before. My first home I ever purchased in Phoenix, well before I moved there. Here's Scottsdale Heights. And again, you'd want to check on which communities that they're building that are 55 plus. Here's the Four Seasons at Victory at Verado. That's in Buckeye, Arizona. That's in the west side of Phoenix. Again, here's the Scottsdale Heights. You can see it's up in the 800,000 range. This one's sold out. This was at Sun City West. And you can see again, it's a smaller home, less expensive. Yeah, active lifestyle 55 plus over here to the right. This one's also here. This one's sold out, same one. So it looks like Scottsdale Heights was 55 plus, and also Four Seasons at Verado on the west side is 55 plus. So those are just a couple builders that are building the 55 up communities. You can do a lot of research online and get information. You can go to their, you know, pretty much they're going to try to have you work on their websites. But I can set you up in a search for 55 plus, you know, based on your parameters. It's always best to go and drive the areas to make sure you're familiar with, what the surrounding areas are, where you're going to grocery shop, where you're going to get your hair done, golf or no golf, decide on that. And remember, at some of these communities, there's going to be public golf courses around. You don't have to have a big golf membership at some of these places. You can just go out and pay public rates, go on Golf Now to get a better price. And it's also a lot of fun many times to go play at different courses. But you want to check again to make sure there's restaurants that you like to go to eat in. There's places the other thing you have to remember is being further out, you need medical. You want to make sure you're close to medical, and that's one reason that Sun City on the northwest side of Phoenix is so popular, is they have great medical. So keep all those factors in mind. So please subscribe to our channel. We put out new videos every week. Keep in mind all the things that you have to look into. Look at our other 55 plus videos. We share more information on some of the nightmares of 55 and up communities. We can help you with your searches. Anything you need, we can also go do video tours of the homes and send them to you if you're out of town. Please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon to like the video and get notified when we put out new videos. Have a great day.